Good morning, Blue Dooley here. We're at work. We're actually going to go up to Jackson, Wyoming with a load of floors, which I loaded up last night in the rain. So I got my raincoat in my hands. Need to get my stuff in the truck, get clocked in, do our pre-trip, and then we'll get motoring down the road. I'm about 40 minutes earlier than I normally am during the day because it's a bit of a drive up there. And I kind of want to have dinner with Mom today because it's dinner with Mom Friday. So we're going to get after it. Lots of traffic this morning. In Max, we're good there. It's a new truck, so shouldn't be no leaks. Yeah, right, kind of in the middle. I'm not going to lean upside down and really make you sick. I am glad our big forklift has a cab because I loaded up in the rain last night. Let's see if any of these came loose overnight. They came a little loose where they banded a pallet on top of the hangers and then banded the whole thing to the load, which I squished it quite a bit with the straps. We got a pallet of hangers and a whole bunch of these little guys tucked in the load. 513 trusses on the truck. The majority of those are those little blocking panels, but we can go 26 across and then 4 high. We can actually probably go 5 high. That's getting a little tall. Do my pre-trip stuff on my phone. So we're stopped here at the jet stop, which is out by Pocatello Airport. One of my favorite places to stop. Check straps. Already kicked the tires because kicked the tires because I heard some air back here, but it was just the load leveler valve. So that's still pretty much where I left. Same with those. And with flatbed loads, you're supposed to get out and check your straps every so often. The jet stop's a pretty good spot to pull into because it's usually not terribly busy. And it's before you get to town if you're heading eastbound, so you don't have to deal with traffic or anything. Really don't like that bar. And I forgot to mention it this morning, but the load weight is between 28,000 and 29,000 pounds. And as heavy as this trailer is, that puts me a little under 70,000 pounds total for today. Already went inside and got my Coke and my Tornadoes. So next stop will probably be the way station in Alpine. If you haven't been through Pocatello in a while, they've got the 86-50 interchange just all tore to hell. They're redoing the bridges before the interchange if you're heading eastbound. They're redoing the whole interchange. It's just a mess. The last time I looked, the width restriction through here was 13 feet. And I think there might actually be a length restriction, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, they're gonna have this tore up for a while, and it's just a mess. I'm sure it'll be nice when it's done, but I don't foresee it being done anytime soon. They've moved a hell of a lot of dirt around this area too, so I think they're changing the elevation and pretty much everything. Okay, but we don't gotta go this slow through it. There actually used to be a bridge going across for a road here, but they've completely tore that out. We're jumping off Highway 20. We're cutting across to Highway 26. Highway 26 doesn't really come close to the interstate. Well, at least I-15 anywhere. So this is kind of the cheater way over to Highway 26 I take to get up to Swan Valley and Alpine. I could go up 20 and then get off and head over to Driggs and Victoria. That route isn't quite as truck friendly as going up 26 is. Maybe we'll turn that down. I really don't care about listening to people arguing on the radio. And now we're on Highway 26. For truck and auto sales, they got a lot of forklifts. Just crossed into Wyoming. Wrote down my miles at 34,407 and it's 1050. And we're just dropping into the little town of Alpine. We'll pull in here to the weigh station, get weighed. They'll probably ask me to come in, bring my paperwork. Probably won't film inside the weigh station. Of course, they also set up their watercraft inspection station. As Wyoming and Idaho don't want you bringing in weird things from wherever you're from. I'd actually imagine most states probably have watercraft inspection stations now, just because invasive species have been so bad. But hopefully I lowered the seat out low enough you can actually see. So we'll wait for him to weigh us, and then we'll, like I said, probably go inside, show him our paperwork. And then we'll call the guy, let him know we're 50 minutes out from the construction site, I think. Yep, like I said, I knew they'd probably have us bring in our papers, so we'll pull up next to the shed guy. And like I said, go in, take care of paperwork. All that fun stuff. Back in the truck. No problems, as I pretty much figured. Let's see here. That's at 34,407. 34,407. So mileage at state line. Then I'll do mileage at state line on the way back when I get back to town. And if you're a rookie driver, the best way I can tell you to get through scales easy is have your paperwork in a folder, nice and neat. As a couple old drivers told me that having all that stuff in a nice, neat order makes you look more professional to the officers, and they're less likely to hassle you if you have all your ducks in a row. Oop. It says load guys, and well, the logging guy's in a bit of a hurry too. Yay, traffic circles. Hope you enjoyed the time lapse on the way up here. And I'm hoping you can see some of the people rafting in the river down there. There we go. That black car is going.
Exit the traffic circle onto US 189 North. Continue on US 189 North for 12 miles.
At least that one they kind of designed big enough so you could get a truck through there. Still not exactly ideal. I had expected to see a lot more traffic on the way up. So that was kind of a pleasant surprise to not have bumper to bumper like I had expected. I'm also really glad I'm not oversized. Go ahead and let me know in the comments if wind noise is a little too loud. Truck's saying it's only 58 degrees up here. Go ahead and close that just so I don't annoy myself. Apparently the fucking traffic's crazy. The GPS is going to tell us to turn up here at the light. We're not going to go that way. Happy bumper.
Take the next right onto Maple Way.
construction on Maple Way, bicycle lanes. Yeah, that was.
In 1,000 feet, continue straight onto US 189 North, US 191 North.
It wasn't a good way to go. Yeah, Teton Pass has a GVW limit of 60,000 pounds, so we're a little too heavy.
Continue straight onto US 189 North, US 191 North. Continue on US 191 North for 1 mile.
And I bet going that way, being over the weight limit, I bet that's a pretty expensive ticket. Turn right onto Pearl Avenue. Not sure which turn
Turn
we
right
use.
onto West Pearl Avenue.
I kind of need to swing it wide, so.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto South Cash Street.
It's still kind of caught the curb. Cash, we let King. My fault. We do want King, because for some reason it still doesn't want to take us the right way. Again, too many turns, Google. The fewest number of turns. That's the route I want. I'm absolutely sure this probably isn't a truck route. But there probably isn't a truck route to where I want to go. Oh well, you get to see more of Jackson this way. Let's see here. It'll be nice. To an extent. I'm not going to pay attention. It's kind of a very fine line between being polite and courteous and getting the job done. Okay, so it says turn
Take the
right
next
here.
right onto South Cash Street.
But we're not going to do that. We're going to go up to King because that's where the street the guy actually told me to pull down on. Oh, thanks. That's highly illegal to just block the damn intersection, but whatever. You're in Lincoln. I'm sure you know better.
In 400 feet, turn right onto South King Street. Take the next right onto South King Street.
That's what I wanted to do. I figure since we're actually going to a business,
East Cons Avenue.
I can show you the whole way in because, you know. Well, actually, it's going to be a clinic for the hospital, I'd imagine. You can see right up the ski hills. I'm guessing where the snow still is probably where they had ski jumps. crossed the line already, but I kind of need to be able to see around the trees. That's sort of important.
Take the next right onto East Carnes Avenue, then your destination will be on the left. Take the next right towards South Cash Street, then turn right onto South Cash Street.
Wow, that's an interesting paint job there, buddy. Alright, well, we're gonna turn you off for now.